The disappearance of Alex. Back in 2013, a mysterious user posted on 4chan. The first post was made on the paranormal board, which read, "Buy this rubble, your prize awaits." Tennessee Anons park nearby and walked at this point for the secret. It's under plastic at this point. Good luck. The post that has since been deleted supposedly had coordinates and a picture of an abandoned industrial zone in Elizabethton, Tennessee. The user had even highlighted the warehouse, which was supposed to be the exact location of the surprise. Everyone thought someone would actually go there to check what was at the coordinates. However, no one dared to step up. The OP then made a comment on the same thread. "No one shall claim the prize. Time to try other websites." Then came another comment, this time with a very disturbing picture. "Little friend fly away. Why is no one coming?" See, now this image made the entire post go dark. People thought the OP was just having fun and they were playing along. However, when people reverse searched this image, which is blurred for all YouTube viewers, it was revealed that this was the first time that this picture had surfaced on the internet. So it was likely that the OP had taken it to himself, and for the blurred picture was a decomposed human hand. Super disturbing. After this, more comments with more disturbing pictures followed. "I am angry. You are not here." This, and then there was a picture of a decomposing body, along with that text I just read, which made people even more worried. This was something truly insane happening right in front of everyone's eyes. After this, the user continued to make even more disturbing comments. "My friend moves. My friend is not the prize." Then another comment came right after this, which finally revealed the prize that he was talking about. Plastic prize. Yep, that's what the post said. However, with the post came an image of a plastic bag, which raised even more questions. The possibilities were really endless. It could even prove the assumptions some people made. The OP was actually talking about a dead body, and after seeing the images that he shared, everyone knew that he was more than capable of doing something this horrible. The user then continued to make comments. "I've had my friend along for now, not what matters today. I need people to come." It was obvious that the OP did want people to come to the location. Right after this comment, he made two more posts which were very cryptic. The first one was a picture of a dark cellar, and the second one was of a handwritten note saying, "Please come 24th of April, 2013. After this post, the user then made another post singing "Tonight. Someone come." This post came with another image which showed the OP standing right next to the plastic bag that was shown in an earlier picture as the prize. He also had a flashlight in his hand. This first post that he made actually gives this whole mystery its name. Alex was now there, and he actually gave people live updates about the location from his phone. With the first post, he also attached a picture with a caption that read, "Dark as..." Okay guys, a lot of YouTubers just show a boring video with text and very bad quality pictures, but I want to show exactly how Alex felt at that moment. So I will, voice Alex and insert pictures of what he saw at that moment. Let's go. Here is Alex from Tennessee. "I'm at the place where the scary guy was. Came early." Some images appear to have changed orientation when uploaded. Alex says, "Damn dark, looks like he was growing something." So guys, inside the door, I can't find my friend. I think I beat him there. I hope so. It's creepy as hell in here. Whoa, guys, found some plastic. It's probably the plastic he mentioned in the message. Bundy, what? Under the plastic? The place is huge. It looks like it's carved straight out of solid earth or rocky dirt. There are no familiar walls or floor, just uneven, damp surfaces. The air is heavy and damp, and in the darkness it seems as if something is lurking around every corner. Stolen scrap metal? You can't see it in the photo, but there are old boards and construction debris lying around, and thin, snake-like vines poking through between them. Growing fast, clinging to everything around them. I heard the sound of a car as if someone had braked sharply. I ran to look, but nothing. No headlights, no silhouette, no engine sound. I came back and suddenly caught myself thinking that something was going on here. There's a tension in the air. Unusual. It's too quiet. Why all that wiring in a dirty basement? Heard that swearing sick can be a worker, a policeman, a jerk, or a scoundrel. Stand still. I found the bag. I'm really scared. In my head, sometimes I wonder why I came here. Guys, please, if anything happens, you know where to find me. Looking inside, there appears to be some sort of mummified basin and a folded paper plate. The hard drive is inside in the pocket. Open the rest of the bag. The displaced bag was covering the hole. Okay, shit. I opened the bag and he fucking moved. I almost shit myself. In the bag was a tortured possum, tied up with a russell. A bag inside a bag inside a bag inside a bag inside a bag. When I got all the bags unzipped, the bastard rushed through the filthy prison. The possum was crammed into this foam in a plastic bag from Walmart. Best view of the plate. It says, plate date, very important friend. You shouldn't have come here, I lied. Jesus, I've got a whole bunch of old pills right above my head. Valium and God knows what else. Looks like some of them have been lying around here longer than I've been alive at all. I see dusty vials, scraps of labels all covered in cobwebs. It's kinda creepy, to be honest. So, if I miss a question or answer someone else's question, I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for that right now. I hear someone outside driving very slowly on the gravel. I think it's time for my date. I go to see if there's a second door. It's dark as shit. The flashlight on my phone is crap. What the fuck? Mailbox? There's more pieces of dead animals inside. Okay, no other doors, just a cellar and a window. I'm coming out of there. I hear you, motherfucker. The window isn't a window, it's some other ventilation shaft. I turn around and walk out the shitty wooden door. Jesus. Which turned out to be his last post. No one ever heard from him again. He didn't find a way out. Did the OP get him? To really understand how deep this rabbit hole goes, we need to rewind a bit back to before Alex even stepped foot inside the warehouse. When users started connecting the dots, someone on 4chan compiled everything into a post, and what it revealed was seriously disturbing. Apparently, the day before Alex visited the warehouse, he had a strange encounter at a Walmart. A random guy walked up to him and asked, "Hey, do you use 4chan?" Alex then replied saying, "Yes," and the guy told him to meet him behind the Walmart at 11 p.m. that night. That same night, Alex went online and told everyone about the encounter. But here's where things get seriously creepy. The Walmart where Alex met the guy, it was right behind the same warehouse from the original coordinates, which means Alex had unknowingly met the OP, and the OP had lured him to the warehouse before Alex even knew what he was walking into. After uncovering this information, it became obvious that Alex had indeed fallen victim to this sick person. Though people weren't sure as they kept reaching dead ends after dead ends. That was until the OP came back on 4chan, this time posting an obscure message. And although the original post was deleted, a user managed to keep an archive. He posted pics of a place that wrote, "I will show you more 30 April live." He also said that Alex is good fret, and that he will timestamp a photo of him if we solve the puzzle. Then he posted the clue, which was posted on Vocero but was soon deleted. However, some users managed to reverse search that as well to the SoundCloud account it was posted from, which you are now about to hear.
Aha, już voy sermut en ave rošne, rošnušne ja. Inta urulia, more tempe, escavalea. Na, 7, 9, 8, E, 8, 4, 6. Aurelia, more tempe, escavalea. Dashne na veha, już voy sermut en ave rošne, rošnušne ja.
It turned out that the clue was actually in Icelandic. And here is what an anonymous user posted about it. Okay, so from the INT thread, it looks like a couple of people confirmed. Find you will not, but seek you will try. Buried beneath a fence with skulls he will lie. The second clue, however, was never decoded. The OP then came back on 4con and posted a random picture. But as we know already, this user would never post something random. This picture, to be specific, was taken at a farm near a fence, and many people assumed that this was the OP, telling them where Alex was buried. After this, the OP continued to post cryptic messages that included numbers. Clearly heard, 79AE846? If A and E both stand for numbers, then that's the right number of digits for a phone number. AEQ equals 8, E equals 3. Or maybe AE equals 87, 9838467, 980, 846. We know he is from Elizabeth, Tennessee. I'll keep working on this. People on 4chan tried to figure it out, but nothing ever came from it. They even made a full website just for this case called the Alex Archives. It's been taken down since then, but if you dig through the Internet Archive, you'll see the last update they left. It simply said Alex was killed, and that was it. Over a decade later, no one really knows what happened to him. Some people think Alex was actually the OP himself, just pulling off an elaborate hoax or prank. But one Redditor broke that theory down, pointing out that the photos Alex posted were raw and high-res, while the ones from the OP were cropped and taken on a completely different phone. Yeah, odds are Alex wasn't the OP, but there's always a chance. But here's the part that sticks with you. If Alex did go in there and never came back, then there's a real chance someone else was behind it. Someone who used 4chan to lure people in. And if that's true, then right now there could still be a serial killer out there in Tennessee who got away with it.